But really, there's no secret. You know, we just got to play Alabama football. You know, play the way that the coaches have our game plan, you know, matched out. And just, you know, just pretty much do what we do here.
What's the strategy for this offensive line compared to when you're facing the actual offense?
Well, our strategy is to really, you know, keep you know, Johnny Manziel, you know, in the pocket as much as possible, and you know, try and keep good pass lanes. Rush lanes. Try and, you know, keep him, you know, as a traditional quarterback, because when he gets outside the pocket, where he makes the most plays.
Jeoffrey, did you get in much last year? You know, the last year's game, at least during that first quarter.
Texas A&M?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least initially, was there maybe some confusion on substitutions and everything like that, and then you guys kind of settled in later?
Well, I mean, I guess the biggest confusion was really, you know, knowing where to be, you know, because they go so fast with their offense. You know, it's such a high tempo. You know, I guess the only confusion is trying to, you know where to be and, you know your assignment from that, you know, position.
How do you keep them in the pocket?
Well, I mean, it's all about, you know, the games we run and the stunts that we'll have up front. You know, if, you know, we have a game or something inside, then, you know, we'll have somebody outside, you know, to cover the game. So it's all about really our rush lanes and, you know, us staying in the right position.
When he does escape and get in the open field and you're standing a couple yards away from him, how do you, like, make sure he doesn't, you know, spin or get away from you or twist or run or whatever he does?
You just gotta look at, you know, his hips and look at the right things. You know, you can't get caught looking at his feet or his hands or his head or anything like that. You just gotta look at his hips, because his hips never lie.
On his second touchdown, I'm not sure if you were on the field for that last year, it appears that your lineman did the right thing. Basically, he bumped into one of his linemen. He does a little half turn, fumbles the ball, catches the ball. Did your guys basically do what they needed to do on that play, and he just made something more out of it?
Well, I wouldn't say he made something more out of it, but, you know, it was something that we did, you know, and it was probably just, you know, a bust in the secondary. Somebody maybe, you know, had their eyes, you know, on the wrong thing, maybe not watching, you know, the receiver. And when you take your eyes off the receiver, you know, when you take your eyes off, the receiver can pop out anywhere, you know, so it was probably just something small as that, something we did.
No, I mean just in terms of what the line did, and I'm not sure if you were on. I'm not sure if you were on the field for that play.
I honestly don't remember what the call was.
Okay.
How much of a loss is Tomlinson?
I mean, it's a big loss, you know, losing anybody. You know, he was a tremendous help, tremendous asset to the team, and he's going to be missed. But we got other guys that will step up and fill his shoes.
Have you talked to him since the surgery or since he had the injury?
Yeah, I talked to him. He's positive. You know, everything happens for a reason. He knows that, and he's still pushing forward, trying to come back and be the best he can be next year.
Yeah, but it's like 2 years in a row though. Yeah. He's out.
Yeah, he's bummed. He's talked about it, but you know, he stays positive. He's a positive guy.
Is Jonathan Allen kind of a guy that could see step up into that role?
Oh yeah, Jonathan Allen. You know, he shows great, you know, talent and ability to do so, and he's probably going to be the one that, you know, steps in and contributes, you know, other than Darren Lake and a few other guys.
So much has been focused on Johnny. What have you seen from the running backs?
Well, you know, they got a tremendous, you know, a tremendous amount, and, you know, talent-wise, you know, those guys are, you know, different. You know, they got big backs, they got small, fast backs. You know, they got guys that, you know, buckle up and run downhill. They got guys that run screens and, you know, run laterally. So, I mean, all those guys, you know, get a different game plan.
Last question.
What about the offensive line? The self-proclaimed Maroon Goons, do they live up to that title, do you think?
I guess we'll see.
Jeoffrey, you mentioned Allen. Who are some of the freshmen that have caught your eye out there?
Well, really, all of them. You know, they all work hard, and they all are dedicated, and they all want to be good. So, you know, I believe in all of them. I mean, I got all of them back here.
That's it. All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.